Hey everybody, XCI here for Let's Play of Dragon Age 2. Here we have Dusk, we have Varric, we have Anders, we have Aveline, and we have something crazy on the wall here that, oh, it doesn't look like a face anymore. But look at that. Doesn't that look like it's a face coming out of the wall, man? That creeped me out, man. Even on that side, look at that side. Look at that. That doesn't look like a face and a bat, like a wing coming. Anyways, that was freaking me out. And I was like, how did I miss that? How did I miss it? Oh no, it's just a hole in the wall. Okay, we're back. We're pushing deeper in. We're now trapped. Varric's brother turned coded on us. Getting a little greedy there with an idol made of pure lyrium that's shining strange light red or lights in reddy colors, and I'm thinking it's probably possessed or something. I don't know.
What is this place?
This is the vault the dwarves would have brought there.
I mean, I don't know what to expect right now at all. We know what these are. Is this a giant one? Yup.
That can't be good.
Full version of one. What did you just do? Why are you not? Okay then. Okay then. Let's do this then. Aveline, can you go over there and taunt that thing, please? Varric, I need you to do... Actually, you're fine. You're fine. Anders, I think I'm going... I think I can still do... I think I can still do haste when I'm in this form. I'm going to try it. I've never tried it. I'm going to try this form. Are we doing this? What are we doing? Is this working? Hold on, let's see. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to hit haste. And then Dusk, you're already going. Okay then. Get back in there. Oh, okay. This is okay. Twin Fangs. Oh my, Ancient Rock Wraith. Oh my. Okay, well I'm glad I ended the last episode because I think I'm gonna wipe here. I'm just gonna back up. Aveline. I'm gonna back up out of here. Aveline, you're going to. Ooh. Yes. Bodyguard on Hawk. I'll stay in here with you, Aveline. Oh, please don't let there be anything else coming at us right now. No, Varric, I'm going to let your AI do it. I trust your AI. Don't be coming at me, please. That's not going to work. Let's just go. Shit, I was going to use the... Oh! No. I want to use this power. Go! Fucking go! Okay, what's happening here? I can't do anything. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, I'm gonna die. Can I at least... I can heal myself. Why can't I attack him? Okay, no one can attack. It looks like we can all do stuff, though. I think I'm going to wipe. Can you mind attack? Oh, you can do magic on this thing. Oh, no, there's... Oh, my God, this room just filled up with red. Profanes. No, we'll be fine. We can do this. Oh, I got Anders. There we go. I bet... Who are you attacking? Dusk? Oh, my God. No, you're not. You're... Oh. I was like, you are not attacking Aveline. Oh. Get back in there. Oh my God. It's not even like a sixth. Oh, thanks. Aveline, I need you over here, Aveline. Okay. Let me think some stuff through here. The shield. Can I turn that on? I don't think I have the stamina to turn all these things on. That's what's happening. Taunt again. I'm gonna go down. Nope, I have to take... Anders, how are you doing with your mat? Oh God, you nope, I'm gonna have to take a potion. Okay, that's fine. You know what, Aveline, you take him. I'm leaving. I'm gonna clear the zone here. This is what Dusk is good for, man. Anders, do me a favor. You don't have haste yet, huh? That's fine. I'm gonna clear the zone. Nope, we got one more. That's fine. Aveline, keep going, Aveline. You got this. There we go. Backstab. Go. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do something else. That's right. Now you got this. Now do that one. Yes. Whew. Twin fangs again. Things are under control. Things are under control. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. It just keeps damaging? Well, I don't want to lose Aveline. Oh my god. I don't want to lose Anders. Okay. First of all, do not sneak up from behind me, please. Aveline and Callan, please do the magic. I've cleaned up the field. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't know how it's doing. I'm not paying attention right now. Here, just kill this thing faster. Thank you. How are you doing? Okay, here. Twin fangs this guy before moving on. Go. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, my heart is hurting. Okay, now we got him. This is it. We're done. We're done. We're done. Don't let him do that crap again. Don't let him do that crap again. Oh. That was awesome. Learning to become epic.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends.
And everything's back to normal.
Real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
We're not sharing this. Ooh, 10,000 experience. Oh my god. Okay, we got a rock wraith here. Oh, and I didn't read the profane last episode. Okay, 20 years in Legion of the Dead. I've seen spiders larger than a Bronto, brood mothers lounging in putrescence, surrounded by their corrupted children, and unnamed things with flesh turned against itself. But worse, by far, was in an old mineshaft down from Hadron Thag. We chased an emissary down there to a tunnel that ended in rubble. It was a vicious fight. He picked my men off until only 4 of us were left. When it seemed like we'd finally fulfill our oaths, our fight woke something long dormant. What I thought was rubble gathered beneath my feet, taking a terrible form. A beast of stone surrounding the shattered skeleton of a man, a rock wraith. The spirit of a dwarf so foul, the stone itself rejected him. One swing of its boulder hand crushed the emissary, and then it turned its eyeless skull towards us. We fled back up the tunnel, its heavy footsteps thundering at our backs. When we reached the Thag, we finally turned, knowing that out in the open we had no cover and couldn't hope to outrun the wraith. But when it came to the exit, it struck the trusses holding up the ceiling of the shaft, closing itself in forever. Perhaps in the end it felt remorse. Perhaps it was one lost soul recognizing another. From the Journals of Umrun, Legion of the Dead. That was awesome. The Profane. We who are forgotten remember. We clawed at rock until our fingers bled. We cried out for justice, but were unheard. Our children wept in hunger, and so we feasted upon the gods. Here we wait, in eons of silence. We few, we profane. Found scrawled on a wall in the lost Revan Thag. By explorer Faruma Helmi. 510X Helmi. Unknown author. Cool. Holy smokes. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. Did I just forget to read this? Your Majesty, it's difficult getting a straight answer out of the scavenger. These sods get themselves so blighted they can't think straight, much less keep spit in their mouth. He says, however, that he's gone down into parts of the deep roads that are so old that our people forgot them long before the blight ever happened. He spoke of the great statues and temples. He spoke of things that could have only been made of magic and of impossible ruins untouched by Darkspawn. He described creatures the likes of which we've never seen. None of it's possible, of course. I've conferred with the Shaper, and he says the memories date back to the founding of the first Thag. I just got a thought, and it's disconcerting to me. What could have come before that? Yes, we're unable to explore these depths. The scavenger spoke of because of the darkspawn, but surely the memories would speak of such places if they existed. Yet in this scavenger's belongings, amidst all the filth, there was a single idol. Oh, it was clearly of dwarven make, but not resembling any paragon on record. The idol was dressed in a manner I've never seen. The shaper of memories also could not identify it or the substance from which it was made. Pure lyrium. The thought that the memories might be wrong is unsettling. Excerpt from a report sealed in the Orzammar Royal Archives by order of King Enalin Gildenblade in 848 Blessed. So, the thought that came to mind here is, if these are ancient primeval thags, and we've been told that earlier dwarves lived here, or earlier version of a dwarf was down here, these thags existed before the thags of modern dwarven history as far as the Shaper understands it, and it just said here, made of, like, first of all, temples. Dwarves don't have temples. They worship the stone, and there is no gods or anything like that, right? Unless they built temples for their ancestors. But then it says things made of magic. Dwarves don't use magic. Dwarves don't use magic unless they did. Unless the previous dwarves used magic and then something happened and that magic went away, and then the modern dwarves became who they are today. I don't know if disconcerting was the word I used there. I don't know if that's the word I would use. But okay, demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considers superior. Because they are. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see. Yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brahm's categorization of demons into the portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to Braun, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of draining, both of life force and of mana. Next are the demons of sloth, the first of Brahm's scale, that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, the demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible, for such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are among the most powerful and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted, wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusion and mind control. Strongest of all demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world, masters of magic and in possession of vast intellect. They are the true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages, and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends. Although what that might be has never been discovered, a greater pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. From the Maker's First Children by Bader, Senior Enchanter of Ostwick. 812 Blessed. I feel like I should have already read that. It sounded familiar. It was probably from Origins. If not Origins, then it was definitely in the library in one of the DLCs or expansions or whatever. Okay, so we have a hoard of treasure. Return to the I laughed because it was the end. And I can't move. Did I pause? Because I paused. I laughed because it is the end. And there's the crypt key. Wow, spirit damage. I still don't know if I'll...
A key. The kind that opens doors.
But I still I mean, that fight, I mean, I'm 15 minutes in, so I don't know how long that fight took, but I wouldn't have won. I thought I was going to wipe 100%. So, in the ancient, okay, so what is Valdecine? So, in the ancient days before the Darkspawn, when dwarven cities wound through the roots of all the earth, House Valdecine single-handedly kept the empire supplied with lyrium. One day, the mining family shut the doors of their thag. They spoke not to their noble patrons, nor their king, and not even the visiting paragon. Days passed in silence before the doors to Valdecine thag opened. Anxious partners discovered it empty. Not one soul remained, no bodies, and no sign of what had happened. What? The house Valdecine only left a staff of strange metal behind. It looked like your lyrium and chilled one's heart like a remembered sorrow. The king sealed the staff inside the thag, and no dwarf ever ventured there again, as recounted by Shaper Murda. There's lyrium metal? I don't want anyone to hold that staff at this point. Good lord, what else did I miss? Holy smokes. Okay.
I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
All of them? Come on, Varric. Well, except for all those chests you're not going to let me open. Junk. Gold. So decent gold haul there, decent everything. That was good. So wait, so there's nothing else back here? Nope. See, because the cinematic moved. Oh my god, I almost left the ancient. Why would the cinematic just take me down? Did I run down that hall? Are you serious? I got 31 silver off of that friggin' thing. Well, I guess the treasure hoard, I guess, was its. So wait, what the hell is this thing? Is that where I came from? Okay, that's where I came from. Got confused there. Why do I feel like there's something I'm missing? No, I'm sure that's it. No? Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, Bartran. We're gonna have a talk, and by talk, I mean... Oh, shoot. I'll stab you in the throat.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way.
I guess we're still gonna be down here for some time. I was like, 2 episodes for the Deep Roads? 3? This would have been the 3rd. It's like, oh, that was a lot shorter than I thought. Oh, are they just going to fast forward us? Oh, we're in Orzammar.
Home, sweet home.
Oh!
Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Think I'd be that lucky?
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like, I mean... I feel like he would be pissed. I don't know if he'd get that. He'd be that direct, as in he betrayed us. Now he's gonna die. Now he's probably gonna. Something's gonna go down. He wouldn't care if his brother killed him at this point.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips.
It's like, what does he mean by
Bartran's
that?
stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price.
Green with envy.
I imagine you'll want to
Interesting
head
words
home.
there.
Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Because isn't it like any, like, I don't know, like any strong feelings of that kind can incite like a possession?
What's
or something?
going on?
God,
Please don't do anything.
ooh.
Mistress Bethany is being
Things are
taken
just-
to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
What did you just say? Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows. Huh? Like going? Like being... Oh, I don't like the word being taken. I don't know why he'd say not to stay, I hope. I'm assuming he would think... The gallows, though, isn't that like a bad thing? The gallows is a bad thing. Screw that.
The gallows is horrible. You can't go there.
I have to. That's where the apostates go, isn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate.
I
The
helped
Viscount
you.
has requested we spare your family the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her, big brother.
Oh, no, the outfit changed. The gallows isn't a prison, is it? Is it just another tower? It's just Kirkwall consider it a prison, right? Because they're treated like crap?
So the champion's sister was in the circle.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Merrill, Aveline,
Was it against her
Isabella,
will? I wouldn't
that
agree with that.
Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear
I
more.
have no idea what to
Unless
think.
you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Is this Act 2? Oh god. I think this is Act 2. That
Treasure
was...
we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
Whoa, good job. Good treasure haul.
Everyone knew who he was now. Even the
Did they
Viscount
know my
was
name?
taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was
Okay.
nothing we could do for her. Poor
She was
girl.
killed for she's not in prison, I think.
3 years later, the Kunari still haven't left.
3 years.
The Kunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
And now that... Some of that dread of like feeling like maybe I missed something. I can't go back. Also, I totally could have taken Isabella down there. It was 2 episodes, man. But now we get a nice clean episode of all this wonderful, this transition. That actually, I think that worked out great. Is that my house? That's not my house. That's like the thing, the keep, right? The thing. God, you gotta get new armor. They're dust, though. You gotta get new armor. I wish there was more variations in armor, man. I know I picked up armor, but I mean like more ways to make it look
The
different.
compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Kunari influence is no longer
I don't
contained.
think I'm invited here anymore.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Kunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
What's that?
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
That I tried to mend my relationship here?
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Kunari
Are we
asked
cool?
for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you.
Oh, I see. I got
What
brought
did
up
you
here.
do?
Oh, that is the dusk answer.
I got his attention a
As
couple
much
of
as
times.
I like the joke.
I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence
And you
above
kicked
your
me out.
station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that.
Oh, he's going to be taken over one day,
I
huh?
don't agree with him on many things, but
I would guess.
I am proud of what he is becoming.
And dusk makes friends early.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very. And I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why
These are
I
a little
suffer being a
weird.
messenger
Weird
today.
houses.
A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts.
That's right, there's a treat.
they claim they're waiting for a second ship. It has been 3 years. They want something else.
Well, they want, if I understood correctly, they want Kirkwall to convert to the Coon, right? They want it to fall into order. They want to cure it of its corrupt ways or whatever.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Yeah, but that's not the... Oh, I thought I lost options. That's not the Qunari way, though, because, I mean, it's his purpose, right? It's who he is, the Arishok. So, he's there until the moment is right to fulfill what he's there for. So, he knows what he's there for. So, if he's here to convert Kirkwall to the Coon, he's going to stay until Kirkwall converts to the Coon. Or he's going to die trying, because that will be him attempting to fulfill his purpose. And then choosing not to exist because he's failed. I think I might be using an interpretation there, but...
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok.
You might have heard one.
Other than
No.
his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange,
It is pretty
well,
strange.
you would be right.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Is
pay
this a
me.
paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
Yeah.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve
Probably
your
cheaper
city,
than an army
and then we
full
will
of
talk about
swords
what you would
and
do.
armor.
The Arishok is waiting. It's heading for a fall.
Okay. Quest updated. Consoling words. Item received. Oh. Right. Plate. I want to know what that is. Shoot, I clicked on the wrong thing. Whoa. 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 Time to talk to everybody. Main plot. Demands of the Coon. The continued Qunari presence in the city is causing tensions to rise. The Viscount's concerns appear matched by the Arishok's annoyance. The root of the problem must be found. Black powder. Courtesy. Speak to the Arishok in the Qunari compound by the docks. I will. Plans for the future. Talk to Varric and Lowtown's Hangman Pub. He's probably looking for his brother. Visit Anders. Speak with Anders at clinic. I don't know what he'd be looking for. Oh, maybe my sister. Something to do with my sister. What if I took her with me, though? Oh, if I took her with me, that probably wouldn't have happened. Catch up with Aveline at the barrack of Viscount's Keep. Speak with Fenris. Yep. Isabella. Her ongoing search for the artifact amulet. What was it? Cool. Handmade. Consoling words. Meryl at her house. Repentance. Sebastian has something he would like to discuss with you at the Chantry, and this reminds me. I need to look up old comments, or just remind me in these comments what is the next DLC I should be getting? I know you guys commented really early on. It's just now so many comments have happened that's going to take a while for me to like dig into the comments. So if you let me know, I will see if I can get the next DLCs prepared. And now let's just Bethany after the Deep Roads. Bethany communicates often with her family since entering the circle. Okay, yeah, because she never says she made comments about like why couldn't I be or shouldn't be. I forget what she said once, and I was like, oh, so you would be in the circle. You don't despise the circle. You've just kind of been pulled along with your family because your father was an apostate, and so he put that status on you just because he was running. Therefore, you ran, and then you kind of inherited that apostate status. But she never despised the idea of the circle. Anyways, she is adjusting to her new life with ease. For the first time, she can study magic without watching over her shoulder. After passing her much-delayed harrowing, she took a senior position within the circle in 3 years, teaching and mentoring the newest apprentices. Bethany is surprised at how many Templars are honest Andrastians, who believe they serve the Maker and the people by keeping mages from using blood magic. However, this up-close look at the Templars has also shown her the abuses that inevitably occur when one group of people is given life and death power over another. Yes, Bethany supports the circle as it is, but this grows harder as Knight Commander Meredith clamps down more tightly. I can see that. I get that. Let's check the lore here. Let's just close these up because I'm getting confused. Places, items, and creatures, and we're done. And I have a feeling it's just... what was the other one? This thing. What is this thing? We have Val the Scene. Let me look at this again. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, I need a level, everybody. Okay, what was this thing? Stonecutter's Gloves. 15 attack has been... bonus to lock picking, though. No. Talent, Lifestone, Belt of... Wait, okay. Brass Nug Charm. Oh, wow. Where did I get the Brass Nug Charm? How did I miss picking this up? I mean, so... Did I already have this? Plus 10 health, plus 10... Oh, maybe. No, that was new. Okay, it does matter. Lifestone. Plus 10 health. Heal... Buy this character. I'll check Anders. And then Belt of Unknowing. That one doesn't feel like it's going to be useful to me. Where the hell? I don't see it. I don't see whatever you gave me. Is it was there a way to see a quest item or something? All right. Well, I don't know, guys. I know I got something. Wasn't there, Stan? No. Did I miss reading it, man? Something plate. All right. Well, I give up. I don't know where it is. Calling on the captain. I need to go to Aveline first. Oh, yeah, no, well, she's here. Anyways, 5 counts. Level. Let's level. This episode's over. Damn. Attributes. I'm going to, I think, start increasing stamina capability. I felt like, my health was going fast. Cunning 34. That's pretty solid. Dexterity's pretty solid, too. Maybe I want to catch up a little bit with stamina. And I'm tempted to go with health too. Really, this is just for the increase of fortitude and resistances from knockdown. I'm okay if I get knocked down. I think it's in character that if I get hit, then I should be knocked on my ass. You know what? All of it right there. Okay, duelist. Ooh-wee, what are we looking at? Evasive maneuvers. This is a passive ability. Defense plus 20%. That one's solid, right up. Sure strikes. The experienced duelist has survived many a combat and is more likely to hit foes. Holy crap. And it's passive. Vendetta. Every duelist, even an archer, knows the most memorable fights happen at close quarters, and that the first strike is the most critical. To gain that advantage, the rogue vanishes behind a cloud of smoke and then strikes the enemy viciously from behind. This ability can be used from across the battlefield, for few rogues are as capable of moving under stealth as a duelist. Physical damage looks like an enormous amount, but I do like the 20% increase is pretty huge. Hell, it's worth it even if I never use Throw the Gauntlet anymore. Although, let me see this. Throw the enemy will not seek you. Okay, well, you know what? Do I make him deadlier or do I just make him harder? I'm gonna make him harder to hit, because I don't need hit points if I can't get hit, right? So it makes sense to me. I know. I think you guys said this doesn't matter, and no one's gonna say anything if I do this. But I said I wanted to get paid. Hey, Seneschal.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Why are you pissed, dude? I defended you. I was on your side, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Good day, Sarah.
Well, you just... Screw you, then. Dust doesn't have time. He doesn't have time to, like, mend that relationship if he's being an ass. I fucking defended the guy. Gather your party. No, where am I going? I'm going... I'll get there again.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Is that you? Is that... I'm so confused. Why do I feel confused right now?
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Yeah. And then let's go in here. Let's just do this. Let's see. I want to talk to her. Hey, Evelyn.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
I think her outfit changed too. And I'm talking in front of my cup.
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Tough it out. Dust doesn't. He's like, I'm just glad you're here so that if something goes down, you can, push the papers for me. Or just lose them or something.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you.
What?
You poured money into a pot that was already full.
What?
Everything has shifted.
What?
Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
What?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Interesting. So interesting. Yeah, she likes to challenge, man.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as
It's like
captain.
a wall, man.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet.
Nah.
Haven't had much time to
kidding?
follow you around. Not that I need to.
You're in a good
I can
place.
trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with
Thank you
if
for
need me.
acknowledging that,
Just say
Aveline.
the word.
Thank you for acknowledging that. I try, okay? I try. Oh, I love that they do warn you that it's after... Is there anyone else after the Deep Roads? No, okay. Aveline after the Deep Roads. Since the because she went, and so she gets an update? Okay. Since the adventure in the Deep Roads, Aveline has settled into life as the captain of the guard. She has removed the stain of Captain Jevon's corruption and turned the guardsmen into effective enforcers of law and order. Becoming captain of the guard title should have brought Aveline stability, but she has instead found herself taxed by having so many people under her care. She is very protective of the people she commands, to the point of training each guardsman herself and personally reinforcing otherwise simple patrols. Injury rates are lower than ever before, but the guards are beginning to feel smothered. Aveline is utterly dedicated to her job, leaving no time for anything beyond the occasional sidetrack. Sidetrack with dusk, yes. Even that is an excuse to watch over people she cares about. She is a guardian in every waking moment, and she doesn't seem to know how to put down the weight she carries. And my allergies are killing me right now. So I'm gonna wrap this up here before anything else kicks off. I'm going to the bar. Well, I'm gonna get some drinks. I'm gonna celebrate. Even though 3 years have passed, I guess I gotta catch up with 3 years of drinking. And I gotta talk to some friends, okay? I'll be back, guys. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire. Catch you around soon. Peace, everybody.